Approximately 25 years ago, I was in Eretz Yisrael. I believe it was during the Yemei HaShovevim, and I saw a number of signs all over with a quote from the Rabbi in the Sefer Balei HaNefesh. And the Rabbi writes, "Va'arosh l'chol hagedorim sheyishmar ha'adam es einov." The Rosh, the primary gedder that a person has to make, shmir that a person has to make, sheyishmar ha'adam es einov, that a person has to guard his eyes. So I went and I looked up the Sefer, and I actually found it a little bit amusing, because the actual quote from the Rabbi goes, "Va'arosh l'chol hagedorim sheyishmar ha'adam es einov mikol masha eino shaloi." That a person has to guard his eyes from everything that is not his. And I felt that the fellow who put up the signs was really misquoting the Ravid somewhat. I thought about it a little bit more, and I realized in subsequent years that the Ravid is teaching us here something very, very foundational, something that's really life-changing. The pasuk in Parshas Balak says, "Vayisa bilam esena vayar Yisrael sheichen l'shvatav v'atzihi alav ruach elikim." He looked and he saw that Bnei Yisrael were sheichen l'shvatav. The Gemara in Baba Basra tells us he saw that in Pischem b'chuvanim zelozeh, that the tents of the Bnei Yisrael and their encampment in the Midbar were arranged in such a way that no opening faced the opening of another tent. V'atzihi alav ruach elikim ala b'libe shalei l'kalalem. It arose in his heart a feeling that he didn't want to curse them anymore. And it's unbelievable. Bilam had already spoken the words of Nevuah. Meresh tzura mere'enu. He spoke about the unbelievable exalted level of the Avos. Hashem Eloi kavima yetruas melech by Heim am kalavi yakum. He spoke all the unbelievable miles of Klal Yisrael. And none of those transcendent spiritual levels were something that wanted to change Bilam's fundamental attitude towards the Bnei Yisrael. Only when he saw the Kedusha of a Yiddish shtub. Only when he saw she'ein pischem chovanim zelazeh. When he saw the Kedusha of a Bayis Yehudi, of a Yiddish shtub, of a Jewish home, that it's established in such a way that it's self-contained, that it doesn't have to look outwards to find excitement, to find satisfaction. It's not looking elsewhere, but it's looking internally. That's where he saw a sense of Kedusha that changed his entire attitude towards Klal Yisrael. And he said, Ma toivu alecha Yaakov, this is toiv, this is goodness. I read an account of a Baal Tshuva in Eretz Yisrael who said that what galvanized him to search out the path of tshuva was he was in public and he saw a Yid walking the way an Erlich, a Yid walks, not looking at all of the sights that there were to see. And he said, what does he have at home that satisfies him, that he doesn't have to look around him? We are self-satisfied. We don't have to look outside. All we have to do is look inside. To see the bracha, to see the kedusha, to see the sanctity, to see the elevation. That's not mine. That's not shali. I don't need that. I'm going to look inside and I'll find the Matayvu Alecha inside of me.